all veteran bosses are now
I see
dead.
something long absent in the sunken faces
Veteran
of
bosses are
passers-by.
dead.
A glimmer of hope.
All right, let's get these people the help they need. Why are you in the flagellation station, huh? You jerk. They'll only flagellate too. Stop. Flagellate and listen. Alright, let's get rid of the worries. Get rid of hysterical blindness. And let's go see what we're gonna do this week. Do we end up getting another apprentice character? Brettville. Ancestor's Pin. Sure do love that. I'm not doing a long champion dungeon though. Not doing that. Oh, a new Dark Bracer. About time. All right, we'll go get that. So let's trade out. Who leveled up? Phelan. Let's trade Phelan out for the Yips. Eldritch Hater though. The Yips. Well, that sucks. Might take you anyway. Going to. And I'm going to regret it. All right. Phelan, you are evolving to a shield breaker. How's it going, Gar? Welcome in. What's going on to you, Gar? Are you playing the new Path League or doing something else?
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
You know, I actually have some veteran people I need to level up. And this is not a long dungeon. Is the Dark Bracer really worth wasting a week on? Probably not. Because I need to level Finn, Shims, Huzzah, Rakes, at least those. Yeah, so I think I'm actually just gonna go do one of these veteran coves instead. Maybe the veteran wield. Sunshine in the Thicket would allow us to get more XP from here next week and have more damage. And we need to unlock bosses in all the zones anyway. Yeah, we'll do that. Quit map permanently. Last map update. Probably never wanted to play again. Back on Hardcore Grim Dawn. Gotcha. Retro RPGs. Alright. So let's take Finn. That'll level them up. And Shims. And Tet. And Senor Pineapple, I believe. All right. Let's do this. Okay. Double healing trinkets as always here on our Jester. Oh, this is really not great for here. Crap. We don't have a Man-at-Arms anymore. Am I going to risk this? That level, just could not get into Sleeping Path. Not fun anymore. That's your path too. How's it going, Finn? Welcome in. Look, Finn, just in time. Do I want to do this or not? So generally, I say that when you go to veteran and champion wields, you should bring a Man-at-Arms every time, so that you don't just die flat out against giants. This team would not be good against giants at all. We're very unlikely to stun the giant. We don't have a way to guard from giant damage. Yeah, I don't know. Protection on our Jester. Dodge. They do it, so. I mean, we got a good team in general, and good trinkets, and a camp. We just have to be really careful about giants. I don't know. We haven't ran away a single week yet, so. And we do have deaths, or lots of deaths remaining. Hopefully no one dies, but. Veteran. Yeah, but the thing is, Tree Branch Smackdown crit can get either of these to death stored in one hit, so. Regardless of difficulty. Of course, the crit chance isn't as high as it would be in Champion, but the Zero Light gives them more crit in general, so. Yeah, they're already. All right. Anyone we're removing stuff on this week aside from diseases? Don't believe so. Anemic. They're level 1. So never mind. Sort my level, please. There we go. Lock that in. Anything else you want to get rid of? Get rid of Bloodthirsty. It's force interaction that could screw with us. Lock in speed. All right. All right, so let's go. Hate Viragos more. Yeah. I can understand that. Okay. The Dankening.
Smoke weed every day.
I did an orchestra. Count me out. Welcome in. How's it going? Count me out. All the food. Stack shovels. It's a veteran, so I need to take a full stack of this. All these, just in case we run into a Shambler. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping. All right. Food, shovels, Shambler fighting stuff. Okay, let's go. Channel. Always on mobile. Can't do that on mobile. What? A Twitch feature that isn't available on their mobile app? I'm shocked.
Excise the bungle
Shocked and appalled.
and the land.
Howdy doody. Hey, Dan, welcome in. How's it going, Dan? 3 corpses. We didn't get any scouts, so we gotta go this way. Shuffles tonight have been terrible. Really, really bad. No rabies, please. Is your prime on it just for that emote? Wow. How far along in this playthrough? I think we're on like week 48-ish. We just finished up all the veteran bosses. So all that's left is champion bosses and the 4 darkest dungeons. So we are pretty well into it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
No crit. Seems good. Definitely gonna stun there, because I don't want rabies on this team. Don't want rabies on this team.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Press this advantage.
advantage.
How many weeks you've ever had? 12. I currently have the world record for beating the game in the lowest number of weeks. Exclamation record if you want to check that out. Didn't count me out. I beat Blood Moon in 12 in-game weeks. Use that on Pineapple. He has some open ones. Ward, Scrounger. Let's go on Val. The link's right above you. Count me out. Got it. Wasn't all boss, obviously. In fact, it was no boss. I don't think we killed any bosses. We just got things ready for the Darkest Dungeon and went straight there. Should have gone that way, huh? Ah, well. It's fine. For weeks. Could not find it. There it is. I don't think it's possible anymore. We use bugs and exploits to get it. And they patched it like a week or two after I did it on stream. Would you pronounce Lameo? Or Lameo? Lameo. Am I vegan? No, I am not. In fact, I just ate a big bowl of beef chili. Yeah, Alexander, welcome in. Doing repeat characters in the Dark Dungeon? I did, yep. I did.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I really want to get a heal in, but I don't know if we're going to be able to, because they might just die on the riposte. I really hope they don't. Okay, good. We got to heal in first. So, we're fine. We're fine. An odd. Welcome in. Otto. Good.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Do it without bug stuff now, you think? I don't know. Probably 15 or 16, I would guess. But it would take a lot more tries. Good scout. Because we'd have to have much better RNG. So there still could be quest stuff down here, so we have to go this way. This has an 8% chance of being a Shambler, 5% chance of being a Collector. I don't want to see either on this team. It's giant. You know what? Bring the Shambler instead. Good dodge. Let's upgrade speed to actually crit. Gotta kill this dog before it gets a bleed on us. Okay, dog is dead. Oh, anything aside from Tree Branch Smackdown, please. Okay, we dodged that one. So scared. Something else. Don't do it again. What's our? We have a 40% chance. Let's see. We're at 130, 120. We have a 50% chance to stun. Come on. God, man. Oh, we dodged again. Death by inches, but how many? No. Jesus. We have a pretty good dodge, though. He's at 30 dodge at the moment, so we're going to dodge maybe. And I don't even think he has 100 accuracy. So we have a little better than a 1 in 3 chance to dodge. Jeez. Okay. He's dead. All right. It's fine. No more giants, please. Bye. Thank you for the host. Shims has been kind of MVP this entire playthrough, hasn't he? Shims has done some serious work. Death Door, high risk. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Almost didn't come to this run because of that, but Oh, trust me, I know, Vlad. I know. Surprise, this can be very bad, because if we miss these, they are fast enough to sometimes get 2 attacks before we get to go. But that one's already dead. Okay, the 2 that can do big damage are already dead, so we're fine. Yeah, Tree Branch Smackdown can get either of our frontliners to death's door. So we got to make sure the giant is by itself. We have to kill whatever other things with it, so at least we have a chance to heal off of death's door. And hopefully he hasn't put a blight on us before that happens.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yeah, I know, I could have taken the green, it'll stack, but... Okay, these cause disease, we need to take them out first.
Another one.
We also have decent crit chance. Lowish accuracy compared to a lot of mobs. But we definitely don't want a disease. Shambler. Man, I cannot believe that Shambler last night. That was a crazy dungeon. Second step into the dungeon, Shambler.
Obliterated.
We ended up having a pretty good run in that dungeon.
That overconfidence is a slow and insidious
We're good in gold.
killer.
I don't want to risk too much. We need to keep our stuff for a Shambler fight just in case. Don Juan, yeah. Could try to recreate that instance. No. I'm good with not getting a Shambler for a night. That'd be fantastic. Oh, we fell to 95%. Feels bad.
Cruel machinations bring to life. With a
Great mode, do you think it's easier or just faster? I mean, you can play on whatever you would like to play on.
$5
It is easier, but there are some things in it that kind of give you bad habits for going forward and can get you in a little bit of trouble when you hit champion dungeons because you level faster. You might hit them before you're really ready, so to say. Raven God, happy birthday. Thanks, Raven God. It's my unbirthday, but I'll take it. Raven God, thank you for the 500 bits. Appreciate it, Raven God. I don't know. Even though on the stream, and in general games, I usually play hard modes and do challenges and stuff like that. I'm very much like play and let play. So masochist without being elitist, I guess. So if people want to play on Radiant and want to use mods to make it even easier, or if you want to play on Blood Moon, Torchless, and have mods to make the game harder, or anywhere in between, doesn't bother me at all. God, it's a lot of stress. We're gonna have to camp after this fight, most likely. Yeah, I mean, I think Radiant in general is going to be easier, but you know what? I'm gonna stress heal also to get the minus stress taken on her.
Inspiration and improvement.
If I can stun, I think I'm gonna shoot the back one. Yeah, okay. I don't Radiant to be harder. Well, that's one of the things with Radiant is that since you level up faster, you end up getting to veteran and champion dungeons faster, and you don't have as many trinket choices or as much team variety, as many town upgrades. So there is some, like I said, some ways that Radiant is actually not really easier. Thank you, Raven God. What's the one thing you want to see change or adjust in Darkest Dungeon 2? I'd like Darkest Dungeon 2 to have settings that you can change for challenge modes and stuff, so that you don't have to do it yourself or through a mod. So a whole lot of roguelike games now have mutators and things that you can just turn on. So I'd like to have things like that where you can go into a run and be like, all right, check the box, and it's a torchless run, and the game will be zero light no matter what you do the entire time. Or, you know, a run where just modifiers and mutators would be a really cool thing in the game, I think. God, everyone's dodging on both sides.
Their formation is once broken.
Champions first time, play Radiant.
The offensive.
Yeah. That's a big thing, I think. The leveling out. Was worried about leveling a little bit. There's several different reasons to level up in unison. So one is the difficulty of dungeons that it gives you, or level of dungeons that it gives you, is based on your upgrades. So if you have a bunch of characters that have their like veteran level or level 3 and higher upgrades, you're gonna get less green dungeons. So I try to level things, and you get the benefit of getting more stress relief during that time. So yeah, I try to level the roster relatively evenly so that we're not, we have a wider choice of dungeons within our level range. We have a better trinket selection, and we're not having to spend our gold on upgrades as often. You agree? Two becomes an idle game. Create a set script for your hero. Game plays itself. Horrible idea, yes. Supplies going to dungeons based on location, level, difficulty. Yeah, that'd be kind of neat too. Or save teams of characters. Loadouts of teams. He's already going to bleed out, so we're going to try to get an extra stress heal. Is it a bad strategy to power level a single team? I don't think it's an optimal strategy. It might not be bad per se, but there's more risk to it to level only an A team. It's going to cost you your gold faster and your heirlooms faster because you're going to need to upgrade stuff just for that one team. Also, as soon as you get 4 level 5s, it unlocks the ability for Wolf to spawn. And if it's not a good team against him, or they're in bad shape the week that he attacks, you could be in trouble there as well. You know what? I don't actually need to camp. I really thought we were going to have to camp after that fight, but we ended up recovering on the mushrooms. So I don't think it's a great strategy to just power an A team only, but it can work. We don't have anywhere to hold this stuff. How am I going to do it? Come here. Let's go on Ashlack. Welcome in. Why can't there be more than one Shambler per dungeon? Done all Shamblers. I did Raz. Welcome in also. Alexander, thank you for the follow, Alexander. Glad you found the stream. We just don't have anywhere to hold this stuff. I mean, we don't know how much more dungeon we have. We could need to go through the whole thing before we find the last quest. Doing okay. Uh-oh, Father Bill's here. He's gonna spawn another Shambler. How you doing, Father Bill? We really don't have anywhere to hold this freaking loot. So you cry many times. I do a similar strategy to him as I do. Actually, it's the same strategy. Same strategy that I do against the Prophet, I do against Wolf. Did I get sufficient rest? No, not really. Not really. But that's generally the case, you know. Thank you for asking. Hopefully we get a critical scout from here so we can see if we need to go up or not. So, interesting thing about the Wolf dungeon. I'm tempted to use Holy Water on these two so they don't get a blight. Because if they have a blight and they get to Death's Door from Tree Branch Smackdown, they can just be dead. You know what? I'm going to do it. The interesting thing about Wolf's dungeon is that there is a secret room in there that doesn't require you to scout. There's only 2 secret rooms in the game that are always in the dungeon, and you don't have to scout them to go inside. And the Wolf one has that. It's on the hallway before you get to him on the left side. You just spam up or W or whatever as you're going through the hallway, and you'll go into it. Crits. We gotta go for this 50% stun here. Confusion Spore, it's good. Well, let's not be too hasty. Okay, it's not good. The other secret room that you can enter without scouting is in the final Darkest Dungeon. in the hallway before you get to the fights. Spam up. You'll go in there and there's a chest in there. Oh boy. So we do get the crit stress, but not the stress of the move. Let's go with Snowblind. Finally home. Nice, nice, nice. How's Midwife? She's better. Much better than last night. Thank you for asking. We need this 50% stun. Really, really need it. Hey, we got it. We might kill him without any tree branch smackdowns this fight.
Well struck.
Nice. Not gonna happen. It's impossible to stun because of our trinket. Some points and before. It's not a bunch of them. Guys, just always dodge tree branch smackdown. I don't know why I was so worried about coming to this dungeon. My favorite class is the Hellion. My favorite party composition is Hellion.
It's easy. Just always crit and always dodge.
Thanks, Wade. There we go. Shims knows the strategy. He is literally always critting and always dodging. One of my favorite parties is Hellion. And then either Man-at-Arms or Houndmaster, whichever. Jester Vestal. It's kind of a really good, just jack of all trades. Can hit every position. Can hit them hard too. We still have to go up there because we didn't scout. Screw it, man. It's not worth the loot. Okay, we got an altar so we can get rid of a random negative quirk. It's always dodge, yeah. Extremely unreliable strategy. Hey, you saw that fight? Worked every time. Bitter Lemons, how you doing? How you doing, Lantern? Welcome in, by the way. So our last veteran wields, we only ran into one giant in the last fight. This one we've already hit 3 giants. Lunatics, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Shade Luna. Twitch Prime counts same as a tier 1, so financially supports me and my family. Thank you for that. Oh, now we have to worry about point blank shot. Okay, we're gonna try to take him out before he point blank shots. Basically, a similar strategy to Giant. Not get that 50%. If he point blank shot someone, it's better that it's the Flagellant. So I'm not gonna jump in front. Shims has crit with Wicked Slice like the last 5 times in a row. Oh, and then Shims got crit. Resisted that though. Dodges. Point blank. See Bitter Lemons? This is like night and day from yesterday. Yeah, just always dodge. No problem. Don't even worry. Yeah, see, the enemy's doing it now too.
Their cursed champion falls.
We almost died. We had a really difficult, long veteran dungeon where we got a 8% Shambler on our second tile of the dungeon. Almost got an affliction. We ran into something like 6 or 8 crabs in a row.
Seize this momentum.
It's a long, brutal
Push
dungeon.
on to the task's end.
All right, I'm gonna camp.
Circle in the dark.
How much food could we need? So we're
Battle may
immune.
yet be
Hey,
won.
look, it's a double obstacle. That's rare. We're immune in this hallway. 1, immune 2, immune 3. So we only need 12 food left. So I'm starting to get a headache tonight. I don't know why. I'm not gonna throw these down yet though, because as soon as I do, we're gonna need them. Like I said, we're good on gold actually, and heirlooms, so. Alright, unparalleled finesse. Tiger's Eye. Let's prevent nighttime ambush and give us an extra chance at surprising monsters. So now Shims is even more buff than
gains
before.
purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose
It's an
is
heirloom
made
chest.
clear.
I mean, there's a chance we get a ruby or a jute tapestry. Guess I might as well do it.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Tell you, man, if I throw these down, we're gonna run into a Shambler. So, I'm not doing it. But yeah, we had an 8% Shambler in our second tile of the dungeon. We came out of that Shambler fight with a lot of stress. But we managed to complete the dungeon. Can't believe how many crabs we ran into. Probably rarer how many crabs we ran into than it was the Shambler.
Nature herself, a victim to the
Double
spreading
blockage, pretty rare spawn too, so we get rare things.
intent.
8% because of torchless, it is, yeah. So, oh my god. In Zero Light, every hall battle has a chance to just spawn a Shambler. If you have any light above 0, you don't have to worry about it. And in Veteran, it's 8%. Dodge skin. Size, being a hard fight. It's just a hard fight with a lot of stress. And if you don't know the fight, and you don't know who to, like, attack in it, it can kind of get away from you. He does have a couple of good drops as well that only drop from the Shambler. We need this 50% stun. There's some ancestor trinkets that only drop from him.
A devastating blow.
How do a dragon? Dark Dragon, welcome in. Don't say it, I'm trying not to.
Quickens.
What is going on? Shims!
Decimated.
Well, it wasn't even Shims that time. We got the stun. I think we're good. Shambles about mammals. Stresses you out. It's your character. Oh, man. Looking good. Went okay. A little bit of a headache today, but
A brilliant
working through it.
confluence of skill and purpose.
okay. He crit. Yeah, crit with confusion spores. That's fine. We'll get rid of the stress. No tree smackdown crits, please. Might get a stress heal in before he bleeds out. Oh man.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic.
Man, I wish I'd had this good of luck on our world first run. Like, our world first run was a lot more dicey than this has been. We've had really good RNG almost this whole run. I mean, we've had some pretty bad dungeons, and we've had 2 deaths. But in general, like, all things considered, the RNG on this run has been fantastic. There you go, come here. Come here, I think we're hanging out. Much appreciated. Good luck in Darkest Dungeon 3. Is it Stygian? Right, but Stygian is the same difficulty as Blood Moon. The game literally tells you when you do Blood Moon that it's all Blood Moon is Stygian plus the Crimson Court. All the stats are the exact same, so no enemies are harder or easier in Stygian than Blood Moon or vice versa. Healing focus flagellant? It's okay. I mean, heal over times are good in general because they can protect from Death's Door through bleeds and blights. I don't really prefer using them that way, but it can work if for no other reason than being able to heal those. Right, the Crimson Court is not in this run, but the Crimson Court can't be Torchless anyway. Crimson Court is the easiest part of Torchless Blood Moon. We one-shot all of those dungeons, so. Greedfall is 44% off on Steam? God, no, I didn't. If they were physical copies, I'd buy them to burn them. Dodge builds works every time until it doesn't. Yeah, I'm not gonna take any risk. That's a lie. I'm gonna peek into here, see if there's a curio, but I really don't want an 8% Shambler.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Makers the ET, yeah. Dig a big pit in the desert and just bury all copies. Forget it.
May yet arrest this plague.
Started. Unerring, it's fine. Resilient, it's fine. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment below. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking this button. It helps out a ton. And after all of that, be sure to check out the next video right up here. Of course, as always, thank you guys for watching.